I think that the biggest transformation to have occurred in Romania in the 20 years since the so-called fall of communism is the fact that Romanians are once again able to dream.
Je pense que la première chose, c'est la démocratie. Ça peut paraître un peu simple, voire un peu simpliste, mais c'est la chose la plus importante. Et c'est un procès qui dure encore.
If I were to mention just one change, the most important thing is definitely the freedom, the sense of freedom. The feeling that you can do a lot of things without fear.
Many things happened in Romania over the last 20 years. In fact, you can almost not recognize the country. The change is positive also because it creates a lot of opportunity. And this is particularly the case in the economic environment. I think the fact that so many things happen in such a short period of time and so many things happen to catch up. So not really new things happen, it's just basically adapting to new standards or to existing standards somewhere else. Creates really an incredible opportunity.
Expectations. We expect lots, a lot more than we used to.
The most important change is the availability of choices that comes from freedom.
How you can see, we find ourselves in an idélier, a place which symbolizes creativity. 20 years ago, unimaginable, now possible. It shows that people have here the liberty to create different things and to realize them.
Tout a changé, enfin, c'est un nouveau pays avec presque des nouvelles personnes. Donc il y a eu la démocratie, qui est enfin, la chose la plus importante dans un pays qui entraîne toutes les autres facilités, la liberté de commerce.
I think that the biggest opportunity for us Romanians after 20 years is that we can now start to have our own initiatives.
We grab after the revolution, first of all, the freedom, which is essential in my view. Then we started to know about open economy.
I think a lot of things there changed, that's for sure. I don't know, maybe of course the daily life of each one of us. Of course there is a big difference between generations. I feel that my generation is quite in between. It's between my parents' generation and now when I look at the young people, for me they are very open. They are like kids from abroad, from Europe.
Je dois dire que honnêtement qu'il y a eu de grands changements dans les 20 dernières années, bien que certaines évolutions que j'aurais souhaitées n'ont pas eu lieu. Il y a d'abord eu une liberté de la presse qui va quelquefois même jusqu'à une certaine licence et une certaine exagération, mais cette liberté de la presse est une chose extrêmement précieuse. Tout de même, il y a eu énormément d'intellectuels qui ont commencé à pouvoir sortir de leur tiroir des œuvres qu'ils avaient écrites en cachette pendant les 45 ans de communisme. Il y a eu une sorte d'explosion intellectuelle absolument remarquable. J'avais quand même fait 2 livres, mais avec beaucoup de peine, beaucoup de difficultés à les publier. Je n'ai été accepté par aucune maison d'édition. Tandis qu'en Roumanie, à peine venu, les éditions se battent, les maisons d'édition, pour éditer Neagujuva.
I was a director of promotion at Newsweek, and I was living in New York, and I think the most I could have aspired to is to become the president of the company and to perhaps proselytize a free press in the world, being in my comfortable New York apartment. But I certainly wouldn't have had the chance to feel what it takes to get involved at the grassroots.
Had 1989 not occurred, there is no way that I would be here, that we would be here having this conversation. That is clear as daylight. It made coming home a possibility.
I will stay on this question, no longer analyze at the social level what it would be. I prefer to be happy that it was happened and now we are living in a free world, free country.
Romania definitely was really adapting, was really the perfect match for me.
Non. Non, la réponse est claire. En fait, j'ai toujours voulu être journaliste. Depuis que j'avais 14-15 ans, je voulais être journaliste parce que dans la famille, entre les deux guerres et avant, au 19e siècle, on avait eu des journalistes célèbres. Donc pour moi, c'est un métier que je voulais faire. Mais je me suis rendu compte, quand j'avais 15-16 ans, que je ne pouvais pas du tout faire ce métier. Parce qu'il fallait être impliqué politiquement très fort, il fallait être membre du Parti communiste, avoir des parents qui étaient membres du Parti communiste, ce qui n'était pas du tout le cas chez moi.
I never think that I was making cinema if we were still in communism. I'm 100% sure about this, because I'm from a small town in eastern part of Romania, and there I think I was leaving to Iași to study something there, and I was finishing in my hometown in a factory for wood, or I don't know.
The things are not as good as they could be, but there are huge improvements. And sometimes we are too bitter and we don't see the improvements.
I thank God every day to be allowed to live today, because it is the biggest opportunity for me in my life to do what I'm doing now. I even could not dream to do what I do now, to find my place in the community.
It definitely brought the possibility to work with all these creative people and to create something, to have the liberty to create something from zero.
Oui, certainement pas, parce que je suis dans le commerce, donc le commerce c'était... mais j'ai fait des études de droit, donc j'aurais peut-être continué dans le droit, vous voyez. Mais le commerce n'aurait certainement pas été possible, et c'est dommage, parce que faire les choses, construire les choses, c'est une liberté, et on avait besoin de cette liberté.
My professional life would not be as interesting. I probably would have remained in the States, Florida, where I grew up, or New York.
In no way everything I am now wouldn't be possible, wouldn't have been possible without 89. Taking a look back over the last 20 years, I noticed that there are very few things that stayed in my life ever since. My profession is new. My friends are new. The environment in which I work is new. The topic of my work is new. Who would have talked about freedom of expression before 89? So I dare to say that I am a totally new person compared to who I was in 89.